Okay, doing tune-up inspection on 2 units. So let's go ahead. Just set up here. Let's grab the carbon monoxide. Things that I need. 1 unit at a time. Let's make sure we have a good angle here with this thing. I don't know, I can't see it, but it's okay. Carbon monoxide, this vent pipe right here produces a lot of carbon monoxide because of the heater and the gas. It gets super hot as well. It's not hot quite yet. Let that sit for a while. We're gonna go ahead and open everything up and check the filters, take the filters out because he said he has old ones in here. Damn, those are dirty. I'm taking those out completely because those are not good. Okay. We do have a checklist of everything. This is for a heater. Heating, tune-up and inspection. You've got a programmable thermostat. Filter size, take a picture of that. 16 by 25 by 4. If only I was able to tell how good the camera is on here. Can't really see. I don't know how to check. enough for now. Okay, so the amps, load run amps, fluctuating amps, so it should be a 1.2 on here, the amps, 1.2. Load run amps 1.5, so that's pretty good. I'll take a picture of this. That is it's a little overamping, but it's not too bad. Heat exchanger looks pretty good. No shines of rust, tad bit. No. Okay, let's get my temperature probes out. I swear everything turned on, I guess not. Oh yeah. 103 at the supply bin. No carbon monoxide, that's good. Okay. That finishes that workflow. We're going to add another one. We add the AC tune-up. Ductwork looks pretty good. Alright. Go ahead and we're going to pour some solution down the drain. So now we're going to put this bad boy on cooling. So let's go put it on cooling. We're going to stay up here real quick because I don't want to invade anybody's privacy. Put on cooling, I'll be right back. Get my shoe coppers first. It's on cooling now. So on cooling, what's gonna happen is the blower is gonna stay on. The flames are gonna shut off, and then the blower is gonna cool down that cabinet before the air conditioner turns on. See, that's the temperature inside the supply. See that right there. It's cooling down, cooling down, cooling down. AC's on already. So, don't need this bad boy no more. So now we have to open this coil up right here. I don't really like opening these things up because of the seal that's on there once it was installed. I'm not gonna break that seal, but hey, gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Take a quick gander on what it's doing, how it looks in there. Get a picture of that. No, just because it's clean, that doesn't mean it's not always good to spray it down with some sanitizer. Because what we want to do is make sure nothing grows in there as an algae growth and things like that. And once we spray it down with this sanitizer called Decon 7, it sanitizes that coil and makes sure there's no future buildup. Protects it for a couple months, but you know, it's always good to spray that on there every time I come out. $59 out of the supply. They're right there for now. We'll get the amps of the motor. We'll make sure it's not over amping. And that's what's the amp which is on here. 6.8. Okay. Now I'm not sure if they have. It's always, if we can check the amps through these wires right here. It's way better and actually taking this panel off and jumping it, because we're not gonna get the true amperages because it's not gonna be pushing it through that coil. This here, if we have it off and check it right here, we'll get the true amperages of the motor. So we want to try and get the amperage of the motor while the panel is off or on in it. See right there? 4.2. Pretty damn good. Looking pretty good so far. Supply and return. Okay, we're gonna get a picture of the blower wheel now. So now we actually do have to take off this panel. Look at that blower, make sure it's clean. It's an ECM blower. Put this phone right here. Yeah, it looks pretty clean. Great. Okay. Let's grab my thermal probe right here. Put that over there. Alright. That's it. We checked everything. It looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and put these panels back on and then go to the outside unit. I'm just going to do this one inspection. I'll do the other unit inspection. I'm going to go ahead and turn y'all off because it's easier to upload a shorter video. I do the, let's see, subcore superheat pressures, capacitor, compressor, and fan motor amps, and then wash the condenser down. So let's go ahead and do that downstairs. I hate these things. They don't always tighten up, unfortunately. Now this one sure doesn't tighten up. Yeah, it does. The clip must have came out. Here's the top one. Oh, actually, wait, this one's way better up here. Got more room. Better go downstairs. Okay. We're going downstairs. Super dirty. I recommend changing these every 6 months instead of a year, because look how dirty that is. It's crazy. I didn't want that to happen, but it did. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna go downstairs now. That can stay up here. Put a piece of tape on there later. I'm gonna take this downstairs, mount my tools, and then I'm gonna come back and do that top one when I'm done with this one unit. Because like I said, I'm only gonna record one of them, so you can get the idea of what's going on. I'm gonna get better in my first video though. So. Put you on here for a second. Oh, okay. Yeah. Shoot, train him and everything. Alright, well, I'm going to finish checking that one unit. Make sure it looks great, and I'm going to check the other unit up there. Okay. Test drive for now. Okay. So this is a key for these caps right here. These are called locking caps. go ahead and open this up real quick. Okay, so this is the condenser right here. I'm going to open this panel right here and check the amps on the compressor and the fan to make sure they're at proper amperage and they're not overamping. It looks brand new, so I don't think it'd be overamping, but still, we got to check. Trusty meter out, and the amps on the compressor, running load amp should be 11.7. That's the max amps, 11.7. It's at 4.7. Now the amps on the fan, which is this black wire right here. Go ahead and check that out. 0.6. And the running load amps on that, this fluctuating load amps, is 0.7. So fan, compressor. So we're doing good on that as well. Don't need the pressures. These right here are amazing. Give me enough. All right, put on my head. Temperature clamps, those are pressure clamps, or pressure gauges. This is low, high side, oh, not low side, it's bad. It's like, yeah, I don't know why they do that, knowing that we have to check everything. Put it on here for now. pressures look pretty good. So what I like to do is I like to check everything first, as far as pressure, amplitudes, and then pressures, and then I gotta turn the unit off from that disconnect over there to check the capacitor. It makes no sense. This is unit number 1 right here, but it's unit number 2. I have a marker. I do not have a marker. Okay. Trying to adjust it, make sure it's working great. I'm going to check the capacitor now. Yeah, I'm too old for this shit. Okay, so this is the common right here, this red wire. So that's power to the capacitor. And then this is Herm, this is for the compressor. Okay. No, there's no power on here. So also make sure you disconnect the power first. So we're gonna go ahead and loosen this screw. Bring it down. So it's supposed to be reading a 35 for the compressor and a 5 for the fan. So we're gonna put it on microfarad right here. And this is supposed to be a 35 because it's a compressor. It's reading 34, that's good. So it can't be 5% below the tolerance because then it's gonna go in bad already. This is pretty good. Okay, so this capacitor has charge in it, so you don't ever want to touch the contacts with your hands. So notice this common just stays off. So whenever you check capacitor, you want to check common to fan or common to compressor. You don't want to check. You do not want to check the compressor to fan because that's not the way to do it. So common, fan, supposed to be 5. 4.9 is pretty decent. I mean, it's still good. Put that one right here. Okay. Alright guys, that's how you check an air conditioner. But we're gonna go ahead and log off for today. I'm gonna go ahead and finish doing the tune up on this one right here. Gotta wash this one down still. Other than that, that's just the day of life of being a technician right there. See you guys next time.